Welcome to Dimes and Cents Tales YouTube channel where ordinary coins turn into extraordinary treasures. Today you are going to discover one Liberty Lincoln pennies that could shack you right out of your seat. Some of these coins. What if I told you that the very coin you once tossed into a jar or watched roll beneath a vending machine was now worth more than a luxury mansion? What if a humble 1-cent piece from 1962, struck at the Denver Mint, held a hidden secret so rare, so extraordinary, that collectors across the globe would fight to own it at a price of $20 million? This is not a myth. This is not a dream. This is the story of the 1962 D. Lincoln penny, a coin that seems ordinary to the naked eye but hides within it a tale of rarity, error, and numismatic wonder that defies belief. Get ready for a deep dive into American coinage history, a once-in-a-lifetime minting mistake, and the incredible rise in value of one of the rarest pennies ever discovered. Chapter 1. The origins of the Lincoln CNTR journey begins in the year 1909. The United States Mint was about to make history. For the first time ever, a real historical figure, Abraham Lincoln, would grace the obverse of an American circulating coin. Created by renowned engraver Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln cent was introduced to honor the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The coin's reverse originally featured two simple wheat ears, symbolizing the agrarian strength of the nation. But in 1959, on the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, the reverse was changed to depict the Lincoln Memorial, giving the coin a clean, bold look that stayed until 2008. By the early 1960s, the Lincoln penny had become a permanent piece of everyday American life. Children saved them in piggy banks, cashiers handed them out in change, and collectors searched them for rare dates and mint marks. But few could imagine the mystery that would be hidden in the coins struck in 1962. Chapter 2. The 1962 D penny common, yet historic. In 1962, the United States Mint struck over 1.7 billion Lincoln cents at the Denver Mint, marked with the small D mint mark beneath the date on the obverse. These coins were made from 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, a composition used consistently until 1982. Most 1962 D pennies today are still worth only face value, or a few cents if in good condition. Even uncirculated examples, unless pristine, rarely cross into high-value territory. So how did one of them come to be valued at $20 million? To answer that, we must journey into the world of minting errors, rare mistakes that turn the ordinary into the extraordinary. Chapter 3. The impossible error that made history. One particular 1962 D. Lincoln penny, unlike any other, was discovered to be struck on a planchet intended for a gold coin. That's right, somehow, through a bizarre and unexplained minting mistake, a 1962 D. Lincoln cent was struck on a planchet of nearly pure gold. Experts speculate that this may have occurred due to a leftover test blank from an experimental strike or a misfeed in the Denver Mint's machinery. During the early 1960s, the U.S. Mint was conducting several test strikings for foreign coins, and somehow, a gold-based blank may have been fed into the penny press by mistake. This error was impossible by design, and yet it happened. Only one known example of this kind exists in the world, verified by metallurgical analysis confirming the gold content and authenticity of the strike. Chapter 4. Authentication and grading the $1 million EY. This exceptional coin underwent a thorough investigation and was submitted to PCGS Professional Coin Grading Service. It was certified as MS66, indicating a near-flawless mint state, with full details, original luster, and only microscopic imperfections. The golden tone made it immediately stand out from the standard red-brown or brown-copper coins from 1962. NGC and PCGS experts confirmed not only the unique metal composition but also the correct 1962 D die strike, matching the original minting tools from Denver that year. This was no fantasy coin or modern replica, it was the real deal. A true minting miracle. Chapter 5. The collector's world reacts. Shock and frenzy. The numismatic world was thrown into a frenzy. For months, collectors speculated about its origin. Was it an unauthorized strike? A prototype? A misfeed? No matter the cause, one thing was clear: this was the only known example of a gold 1962 D. Lincoln cent, and it had instantly become one of the rarest modern coins in U.S. history. Soon, it would appear in a private auction. Collectors from around the world, from New York and London to Dubai and Tokyo, placed their bids. When the final gavel struck, the price stood at a staggering $20 million. This sale not only broke records but changed the way collectors looked at modern coins. Chapter 6: How to Identify a Valuable 1962 DPN and Why Now? You may be wondering, could you have a valuable 1962 D penny? Here's what to look for: mint mark. It must have a small D beneath the year. Weight. The standard 1962 D penny weighs 3.11 grams. If your coin weighs more or feels heavier than expected, have it tested. Color. A golden or unusual tone is a major clue. Don't clean it, just get it authenticated. Condition. Coins in higher mint state grades, especially uncirculated ones, are always more valuable. Errors. Look for die cracks, double die errors, off-center strikes, or unusual planchets. Even minor errors can dramatically raise a penny's value. If you believe you've found something special, send it to PCGS or NGC for professional grading. Chapter 7: Other Valuable 1962 Pennies. 2KNOW. While the $20 million golden penny is one of a kind, other valuable 1962 D Lincoln cents include double die obverse, slight doubling on Liberty, or the date can fetch hundreds or even thousands. Off-center strikes. Errors where part of the design is missing or struck off-center are popular. BIE errors. A die crack between the B and E in Liberty that looks like an I, a fun collectible. Proof. Like mint state coins, a very shiny surface and bold detail may indicate a special strike or exceptional preservation. Chapter 8: The Impact. A penny that rewrote history. Why the $20 million 1962 D Lincoln penny did more than just shock collectors. It inspired a new generation of treasure hunters. It proved that even coins from the 1960s, long overlooked, might contain incredible value. Every jar of pennies, every old coffee can filled with coins in your garage, could be hiding something truly rare. It turned ordinary people into numismatists. It reminded the world that American coins, even the most basic ones, hold untold stories, untold value, and sometimes pure gold. A penny from history, a treasure for the future. From a dusty drawer to a display case under bulletproof glass, the story of the 1962 D Lincoln penny is one of the most remarkable in coin collecting history. It stands as a shining reminder that rarity, error, and history can combine to create something truly priceless. So next time you receive change from a store, or open a box of old coins from the past, take a closer look. That one little penny might just be the next $1 million find. Thank you for watching this deep dive into one of the greatest discoveries in modern numismatics. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell for more fascinating stories from the world of coins and collectibles. Your next treasure could be just one penny away.